The following contest is an elimination match.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
And Selena.
As we get ready to kick this thing off, Byron, what's the approach for these superstars here tonight?
Well, a lot of it comes down to what number they draw. If they're one of the unlucky ones, a lot tonight will be about preserving energy. If your gas tank hits empty early, I guarantee you won't be there at the end.
And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match.
Talk about drawing the short straw. I don't like these competitors' chances at all.
Wow. The shoulder's taking a great amount of abuse here. No question about that one. The axe handle hits the mark. Trying for the elimination here. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, and that's to win this whole thing.
The punch lands. Tamina now on the defensive. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
Somehow makes a getaway there.
That's just embarrassing, Cole. That should have been an elimination.
Heartbreaker.
Oh no, Tamina got... Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent. Big time.
She lands the strike. Hooked up. She lands the belly to back.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Oh yeah, she's slowly wearing down her opponent. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by.
Tamina
Just wait,
has
there's the
been
elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
That was amazing.
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
She is on fire.
We're looking at complete domination here. Here comes number 5.
Good technique right there.
Big move coming. Got it.
Victory is on the hook.
Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
Ouch, the low blow. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Oh, what a great escape.
competitor
Wow.
has
And that's
been
elimination right there,
eliminated.
guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark. Watch out!
Alundra Blaze burst onto the WWE scene in the 1990s and held the Women's Championship on several occasions. One of Blaze's championship reigns lasted almost a year. Now that's dominance.
What an impact. That was like a rocket. Almost knocked silly by that. Counting it down. Who is it going to be? Oh, it's Lana. Oh, repeated kick. Kick. Nasty kick.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Hooked up and... The Rolling Yoshi Tonic. This one's in the books. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. We're about to see number 8 right now. And just like that, this move
has been eliminated.
showing some
Has
quickness
been
there.
Eliminated.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Alundra Blaze
Get
has
ready.
been
And that's
eliminated.
elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here comes Paige. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
Dodges trouble there.
competitor
Next
has been
entrance getting ready to
eliminated.
come out. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. And it's Charlotte.
Setting up for the...
Look out, guys.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion. Lariat! For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here comes number 11.
Natalya now joining into this matchup.
The knee lands. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Now, she's got all the right moves. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
No, she's too quick for her.
Charlotte is rolling here. The WWE Universe is counting in number 12. Paige is rolling, so hi the children.
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Oh, straight forearm.
Look at that. I'd say that's getting some air.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised by this assault.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte has a list of big matches that would already qualify her as a Hall of Famer. And the list just keeps growing.
Charlotte
with the spear. She got it. Natalya is in trouble.
Lucky 13.
She got her with a reversal.
Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match.
She main evented Hell in a Cell, Byron. Don't you forget that. If she wasn't SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte would have entered the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and you can bet she would have won that too.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
And Paige manages to revert.
Mere moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Natalya going for the submission.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Escapes trouble there. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, look at her go.
Paige looking incredible.
Can you believe it? That was impressive.
Oh, look at this trap now and just a
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not...
Number 15 incoming, boys. Takes her off her feet with a tackle.
She's taking on some heat, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
And a lethal clothesline. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Who will entrant number 16 be?
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
And she said she was going to win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
Well, there's the enziguri.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Just drives her face down.
And her whole body comes slamming down.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17. Just a brutal move. Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Neckbreaker.
We know what's coming here.
He comes up with a slam. Oh, straight forearm.
He's taking on some offense here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Look at this.
Big boot. Incredible. She got her good there.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, elbow takes her down. Wow.
Nice move right there.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
Has been eliminated.
Hooked up. Here we go. What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
The The clothesline finds the mark. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Running clothesline.
She's starting to feel it. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
What a vicious elbow attack.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? Wow, I think not.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
This will be number 20.
I'm pumped.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear.
Rowdy Ronda
There's the
Rousey
elimination,
has
Byron.
been
That was amazing.
eliminated.
And she turns it around on her.
Been eliminated.
And here we go from behind. German suplex release.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
In control.
Swinging neck breaker.
Oh, what a forearm.
Set it up.
Showing absolutely no mercy on that attack to the neck. Drop down.
Sasha Banks has
We're about
been
to find out
eliminated.
who enters next.
Hey, Becky Lynch is heading this way.
The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. We're about to get another one.
I think she's trying to prove a point.
She counters before it's too late. What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
Right to the face. And she got her with a clothesline.
Look at her go.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She is on fire.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Becky Lynch has
That's a
been
shocking elimination if you ask me.
Now it's Carmella. A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana.
Watch out!
This could be all she wrote. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
The night could be over for Liv Morgan.
What a clothesline! That's elimination.
Eliminated.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
Sleeper slam! She got her good there. One thing nobody could ever take away from Carmella is that she will forever be known as the first ever female to win a Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's definitely etched her name in the history books, but Michael, let's not forget that her victory didn't come without its fair share of controversy.
Leave it to Saxton to call Carmella's Money in the Bank victory controversial. Of course, you also failed to mention Carmella backed that win up with a second Money in the Bank ladder match victory just days later.
I definitely give Carmella credit for that one.
We're into the home stretch with number 26.
Almost there.
Oh man, she's rolling now. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Lita making a move.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is
Carmella is in position. Kick! Oh! Neck breaker!
What's going to happen now? Has Carmella produced an end result?
Lita got out of there in time.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
You know, Byron's point about the elite, and there's the elimination. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
She comes up big with a reversal. You can see,
If you're a betting man like me, this is the one to put your money on.
I agree with you, Corey. You're always right.
Look at her go.
Lita looking for something big. Oh, she wants this win bad.
Incredible.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Twice as nice. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John...
Liv Morgan's unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
Nobody does it better, Michael.
Going for an encore here.
She is on fire.
The kick gets her. She has some reason to be concerned here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
We see a high-flying style with many superstars that have trained in Mexico. Lita's no different. Corey, what would you say is the best way to offset Lita's offense?
It's true, Lita's a heavy risk taker, so
Liv Morgan sizing it up. This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
201 face breaker.
And there's a big-time elimination. I think I heard something cracked after that knee to the chops. Picking up on
The playing possum strategy Corey touched on. I may agree that Lita's greatest strength can be turned against her. I would say Lita has shown a tendency to crash and burn, Byron.
As you already said, Michael, Lita does carry that lucha libre style of being a daredevil. The best counter I've seen against that style is simple. Just move out of the way.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she...
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 men.
There's the elimination.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
Lita looking for something big.
Ooh, nice snap DDT. It's heating up now. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who stopped at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton?
Sure. If you've been keeping track, we should know who this is!
The luckiest person in the match.
When she gets in attack mode,
Huge elimination right there. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
And can you believe that impact?
and Lita reverses it.
She dodges that one.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE as the powerhouse of the Shield. That night at the Rumble, Reigns broke a record that lasted 13 years by eliminating 12 superstars. The one-man wrecking crew showed his endurance, power, and agility.
Lita!
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were
Lita
playing
has
with your
been
action figures at home,
eliminated.
Big elimination right there.
A competitor has been
And there's the
eliminated.
last elimination. Put this in the books.
That might go down as one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time. Proud I was able to be a part of it.
Here is your winner and new Total Non-Stop Action Women's Champion,